Hello guys, my name is Rujetsky. Welcome to another CS2 investing video. Today I will be taking a look at CS2 cases that have risen in the past few hours and cases that have dropped, which ones you should pick up, which ones are also a very good investment, and which ones could drop in its price that you should definitely not pick up. So definitely watch the full video so you won't miss out on these investments. Let's get right into the first investment on our list. It is the danger zone case. Obviously, I've mentioned this case. This case has actually risen in its price because the demand has been consistent. Cases are actually dropping and could go distinct in a few years down the line. Since people keep buying them, streamers keep opening these cases, hoping to get some blue gems out of this case. Overall, the play skins are all very decent. I would consider them a good investment down the line as well. They will not rise that fast. I think the case is still the better investment, but these skins would eventually also rise if the case keeps rising. It is currently worth around 2 euros. That is a very good sign. Last time we've covered this, it has been worth around 1 euro and 60 cents, somewhere in that area. So definitely already profited a lot, and I think this case will keep on rising. You can see up on the graph that the price just keeps on rising. I suggest you buying another case if you think that this is a little bit expensive for you. If you want a cheaper case, then you should definitely go for the snakebite case. I think this is also a good investment currently. Yes, it has risen in its price, but all good investments eventually rise in its price. You just have to start investing to see some returns. It is half the price of the danger zone currently. I consider it a good investment, so you should definitely too. Personally, I haven't bought these cases yet because the whole current case market is crashing, going up, it's crashing. Being careful buying some other cases. For example, the FIBA case actually exploded and then it went back down. Currently it's even lower than on this graph. I've bought 50 FIBA cases for 70 cents each. I think that's a decent investment to start off your investment journey. So watch out on these third-party websites. You might find the FIBA cases cheaper than they actually are. They will rise in the future. This graph just shows us what they will be able to do in the future, and that's nothing compared to the actual gains if it gets discontinued. Now, this amazing case is called the Dreams and Nightmare case, and it's one of my favorite cases to invest in this current CS2 time. I personally think that this case will go even higher. It will be around $5 in the future. That's just my personal opinion on it. It has very good knives, the butterflies, it has the butterfly emerald. So I think just because of that reason, this case should definitely be worth way more. Yes, it is in the current rotation, but you never know, CS2 might just change it and the price would skyrocket at this point. So just keep these cases, they won't go down that much. You will always have your money. It's just an investment to keep for a couple of years. You will make definitely some money. Next up is the Revolution case, and I think that this case has definitely some potential. It has risen in its price over the course of the last month. The problem with this is, in my opinion, it is currently dropping a little bit. I can see it going back down to 60 cents a piece. That's why you should consider waiting, and that's not a good investment at this current moment. Just wait a couple of weeks, the price might just drop a little bit, and then you should start investing. You can find them on third-party websites for a way cheaper price than they actually are. So it's also very good. And I also like the gloves in this case. They're very beautiful. Some are very interesting definitely to pick up. And they will be very desirable down the line. Keep an eye on this case. The CS20 case has risen over the past month almost 40%. That's absolutely insane. I would have never thought that this case could do such a thing. But apparently some investors are interested in it since the knives are very OG in this case. I might just buy myself some because this is very interesting. In the near future, this case could also be above that $4 mark, somewhere in that area. This is how people that make a lot of money on CS2 do it. They buy something, then it drops in its price and they rebuy it. If it drops again, they buy it again. Next up is the clutch case, and this is also a very nice case in my opinion to invest in right now. It has a lot of potential. The skins in this case are decent, the golds are also decent, it's quite balanced, the prices are not that cheap for the skins. It has risen, dropped a little bit, and is currently showing upwards movement, and that's very nice in my opinion. That's a good sign that you should maybe start investing in these cases. If you haven't started yet, then you might pick up a few cases, since they will rise in its price, and I think you can't go wrong with them. Let's talk about the case that I actually dislike. It's the CSGO weapon case 3. In my opinion, I'm not that hyped about it. the price has risen a little bit. It's currently $10, but I think on third-party websites you can buy this case for $6, maybe for $7. It would also be a good price, but in my opinion, not a very good investment. It would take a very long time for the right people to find these skins, and if you buy them in bulk, these cases, then you will have trouble selling them, since most people just buy a few of them to try opening them, then realize, oh well, it's not that great, and then move to the next case. Also, I've been talking about this investment. We have covered it when it was worth around $1. I told you guys that this could be a very good investment down the line. If we look at the current graphs for the sticker Imperial Esport in the holo version from the Shanghai 2024 major, this sticker is currently going for €2.60. It has almost tripled in its original price. I feel pretty good about this investment. I think it could still go higher. I also have covered in the previous video what other stickers could go up in its price. Make sure you go watch it so you won't miss out on any important CS2 investments. Also, the wildcard holo from the Shanghai 2024 major as well has also doubled in its price, and that's also very nice for our investment, since I've been covering this sticker as well. So guys, I'm telling you, don't miss out on my other CS2 investment videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on any new investments. And let's get right into the final investment on our list. It's the Shanghai Esports Glitter. We have just covered the holo version, but this is the glitter version. It is currently worth around only 20 cents, and I think the price could skyrocket in the next few weeks, who knows? That's why I consider this a good investment, and you should definitely not sleep on it. And it's definitely underrated, and the price shows us that. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. My name is Shanghai, and I'll see you in the next one.